Hello everybody, my name is Luke Marr and this is Hotla Mode, and today on Hotla Mode we are going to be reacting to the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Shockingly enough, I actually didn't plan on making a Victoria's Secret video after Ed Razek, who is one of the executives of Victoria's Secret, made some really transphobic and awful comments about plus size people. And then I was like, you know what? I've never reacted to one. This is probably one of the last ones that's really gonna happen. So I mean, we might as well just do it, address the controversy, say why it's wrong, and then have a good kiki. It was kind of perfect how awful the celebrities who were performing during it were, coupled with the comments made, coupled with just the fact that like the Victoria's Secret fashion show is so out of its element nowadays. Before we get into the actual video though, if you guys are looking for a channel that talks about fashion in the most fun, sassy, and bitchy analytical way, this is it. So you can go down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on my post notifications. I mean, like, what do you have to lose? You're already here. So yes, Victoria's Secret fashion show, essentially it is this like beautiful, sexy, amazing, ethereal, unattainable unless it's actually your job, and if it's actually your job, it's still sort of unattainable fashion show with these beautiful models who I don't know how they exist. They're about as close to being a Barbie doll, like an actual Barbie doll, as humanly possible. And a lot has happened since the 2018 Victoria's Secret fashion show. I mean, you've had these awful transphobic and sizist comments. You've had the show actually happen. You've had Halsey and Bebe Rexha and Rita Ora all perform at the show. And then you've had Adriana Lima leave after, I believe, 20 years of walking the show, or 10 years? 20 years? 10, 20, I don't know. So there's a lot. So I first want to get started and let's just address the comments that were made previous to the show. So in an interview with Vogue, Ed Razek, who is actually one of the Victoria's Secret executives, said he didn't think the show should include transsexuals, which
thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you.
I need a pinkety drinkety to deal with that one. Because the show was a fantasy. Ed, you done fucked up good. Also, I'm gonna be eating throughout this whole video because I'm taking a stand against the fact that the Victoria's Secret models look the way that they do. Using the word transsexual to describe a transgender person is not correct. Transgender is the proper term, and using the proper pronouns when talking about transgender people is also the proper way to talk about transgender people, because they're people, so we should respect them and call them by the names and the pronouns that they want to be called, because it's really not that hard, and you don't need to have a Ben Shapiro-ass debate about it, okay? And also, like, sorry, since when are trans women not beautiful? Because, like, last time I checked, that's not true. Like, who? Teddy Quinlivan, Carmen Carrera, Isis King, Leah T, an icon. And you have all the people that are not actual models, quote unquote. Monroe Bergdorf, Laverne Cox, Hari Neff, Gia Gunn, just to name a few. I don't want to hear this bullshit of, it's not a fantasy. Like, bitch, you're lucky if you get a trans woman to give you the fantasy, okay? Ed. You know what, Ed? You look kind of crusty, dusty, and musty, so you'd be so fucking lucky. And then Ed continued, because that's a good idea. And he said, if you're asking if we considered putting a transgender model in the show or looked at putting a plus size model in the show, we have. We attempted to do it in a television spectacular for plus sizes in 2000. 2000? Like, that was almost 20 years ago. Do you really think that the people watching TV in 2000 are the people that are watching TV now? And that are going to be watching this show and are making up the majority of the people watching the show? 2000? That was a different time. People genuinely thought that the year 2000, like, the world was gonna end. So think about the mindset. It's kind of different, Ed. Then he said, no one had any interest in it. Still don't. Yeah, Ed. Like, you actually know. I'm done with this. Ed is an idiot. Victoria's Secret, I can't believe, has not fired him. But the CEO, who's a woman, stepped down, but Ed stayed on. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. We're gonna be watching a few of the clips whilst I'm still eating pretzels and discussing the Victoria's Secret models walking and doing their things and blowing their kisses and rubbing their hair like this and then throwing up their big sexy angel wings. You know, we're just gonna do that. One ear pod still. Don't get it twisted, sisters. So first up is the Chainsmokers, who are going to be performing.
The Chainsmokers and Kelsey Ballerini.
Who's Kelsey Ballerini? Oh, Jesus.
Go, Candace.
Okay, Candace is walking. Just small pause. I don't like that they show the backstage because it's like, it doesn't actually look that nice. I've been to backstages of fashion shows. No fashion show ever is like, go Candace, go dance Candace, go be happy Candace. Like, it's not like that. Everybody's screaming and upset and tired and crying. This is a farce. Oh. Wow, so beautiful. I just assume all of these models have German accents like that. I mean, like, the outfit's ugly. Oh, God. That corset is tight enough. I don't really know why we need to accentuate it with a belt. Oh, what is that? Okay, they're kissing to each other. So supportive. Oh God, what is that? The outfits are ugly. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, what is that? It's like neon bra strap. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, honestly. It's like me talking about Tila Dunn. You can only say she's wearing a t-shirt and jean shorts so many times. I get it, she's spinning. Great, let's move on. Their bodies are like kind of unreal. It's like a little bit offensive. I mean, like, good for you, as I drink Coke and eat pretzels, but just saying. Those outfits are so ugly. Like, who would ever wear that to bed? And the wings aren't like that great. Like, isn't the whole point, like, the Victoria's Secret angels, like, they're meant to be like wing? Ooh, it makes me cringe, all that, like, like, ugh. I think she's the one that fell last year, which I was like, I felt really bad watching it, but I also was not gonna stop watching it because when you film somebody crying, like, obviously we're gonna fucking watch it. Have you seen Trisha Paytas? Who is this? Well, why are they holding hands now? Oh. There's just so much fabric differentiation that it's like, could we not go with one, you know, solid concept? Like, do we have to collage everything? There are no more models? Okay, it's okay. That's good. Thank you. Next. Okay, next up. Bebe Rexha already started. I just clicked on the tab and Bebe Rexha is already raring to go. You need to calm down, sister. Let's move on, though.
Bebe Rexha.
Oh, God. Bebe. My baby. Ooh, look at this Schiaparelli pink moment. You know what? I'm sorry, Schiaparelli. I apologize. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have referenced Schiaparelli and Bebe Rexha in the same moment. She doesn't actually look like that. Oh, okay, the boots look bad, but like the rest of the look is like semi-decent, you know, I guess. Yeah, it's not that awful. Okay, the first look is coming out. I like when they add sleeves to the bras because it like gives it another dimension. I think that that's kind of chic. Oh, is this like the pink section, like the Victoria's Secret pink? I also don't know the brand differentiations, so just letting you know. Oh, she's really dancing. You know what? Now they're all singing in the background and they act like they know these songs. Nobody should know Bebe Rexha's song called "I'm a Mess." She just said, "You're a Victoria's Secret model. Like, nobody's gonna call you. I don't understand. What's the point? I don't get this. Oh, I don't like this girl knows the song. And she's really into it. I don't like all this metallic shit. I don't like the bras. I don't think that they're terribly interesting. I kind of like the crop top that shows off the bra. I'll be honest. Oh, I kind of like that jacket. I like these jackets that show off the bras. I think that those are actually kind of interesting. I don't like the fabric. I like the cuts. I think they're nice. Oh god, what is that? Fanny pack. Sorry, I need to address that. This is what I mean. Like, they dress them in like some tacky ass shit, and they're like, this is gonna sell. This is gonna be amazing. This is the fantasy. This is my nightmare. The song's very accurate. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. This show sucks. Why are we watching this? Oh. I don't like that. Yeah, like the clothes are ugly. I'll be honest. They're very ugly. But they don't actually like sell the clothes. I'm pretty. Do they? I don't know. But I would just assume that they don't produce the clothes from the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Oh, Bebe Rexha just went into that vagina ground pound. Okay. That was something. Up next is Shawn Mendes, so I'm excited. The only part of this show that I've been excited about. I'm gonna even put this one on full screen. I think this is also the Mary Katherine Zoo part, which I didn't talk about, but Mary Katherine Zoo, if you guys don't know, it's a British designer. I think she's really talented. Her work with prints, it's mostly florals, but she also often does push outside of the nature aesthetic. But she's really wonderful with prints. I love her work, and I'm actually kind of happy to see that she's getting an influx of cash from Victoria's Secret, it seems. Anything positive out of this shitstorm, we'll take, okay? So Mary Katherine Zoo getting her dues, we stan. It looks like big chandeliers on their back with flowers. Ooh, Shawn Mendes. He sounds good live. I like the top. I don't like the lace bottom, but I love the full glove moment. It reminds me of Richard Quinn. Oh, the big kimonos are very big. It's a drop waist dress with a tulle at the bottom. Ugly, but is that Yasmin? I don't know how to say her last name, but she's a runway sister. She walks a lot of the shows, so it's nice to see her on the runway here. VSFS? Yeah, VSFS. Visfas. Playing tonight. Oh, Gigi Hadid is pulling along a big parachute. Maybe it'll help reduce the controversial moments that she'll probably inevitably have. I like the little jumpsuits with the sleeves tied around. That's quite nice. And I like the way that they're parachute pants. I feel like it's cute. Ooh. I can get into this gig. Is that Winnie Harlow? Okay, so I have a question about Miss Winnie. If Ed Razek thought that transgender models and plus-size models were not giving you a fantasy, I'm very interested that Winnie Harlow, who is very open about her vitiligo, plays into like the fantasy thing. And it's not me coming for Winnie Harlow. I think she's beautiful. I love her. I think she really is wonderful, and I think she's broken down a lot of barriers in the industry for people with vitiligo. But like for Victoria's Secret to be like, oh, transgender models and plus size people don't give the fantasy, it's like, well, Winnie Harlow is giving the fantasy, and she has a skin disorder that is very visible, and like for a very long time I think people have been like, oh, that's like scary, gross, whatever. And it's like Winnie Harlow is proving that it's not gross, it's actually very beautiful and wonderful. So I think that including transgender models and plus size models would allow a wider audience to be more open to the idea of transgender women and men and plus size women and men to becoming seen as less outcast and be seen as more beautiful. So I think that they're fucking lying to themselves and proving that they're really stereotyping people, because Winnie Harlow is proving right now that no matter what you look like, you can serve the fantasy, okay? And I love this Mary Katherine Zoo moment with the little hip pads. It's very cute. I'm so happy that Shawn Mendes and Mary Katherine Zoo are low-key collabing, but we don't know that they're collabing. It's great! Oh, I love a good oh, she's so pretty. Okay. Oh, I like her. Oh, I fuck with this dress. I like Mary Katherine Zoo is so good. I'm so happy that she's like getting her moment. She's getting her gig. I love this dress. I think it's amazing. I love the drop waist dress in this tulle, in this yellow. It's sheer, it's like sexy, but it still gives you this really kind of formal silhouette. Mary Katherine Zoo, honey, you're killing it. Oh, the more parachutes. Oh yes, honey, serve me the looks. I love those little skirts made out of the rigid corset. This is what I want. I want this to be Victoria's Secret every single fucking season. Only do collaborations with designers. That's all that's necessary. Is that Ducky? Ducky thought. Yeah, she looks amazing too. Okay. I'll deal with that. Who knew we would have so much fun at the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Ooh, okay, you know what? I like her because she's giving me the gig. She's serving. The parachutes have grown on me. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna live my best life right now because this is the only part of the Victoria's Secret fashion show that I'm going to enjoy, so let me have my moment, everyone. That was great. I really love the Mary Katherine Zoo. Next up is Rita Ora. She looks like she's wearing Versace. Do you think Michael Kors is buying Victoria's Secret now too? She really looks like she's wearing Versace. Okay, is she wearing Versace and I just don't know? Okay, there's like a lot of bondage strap going on, but I think the bras actually look kind of nice. Like they actually look cute and very professional. It's like haute couture lingerie, except all the bondage shit, you know, gotta fix that. Oh no, that's not good. You know the things that the umpires wear when they catch, like the big pads? That's what it looks like. Oh, I don't like that she's singing to all of them. Okay, we're keeping with our long sleeve, show the boob off moment. A little bit of a boring catsuit. Okay, there's a full kimono moment, but it's in like a rain jacket fabric. Doesn't look that great. Oh, I wonder how much that Victoria's Secret Angel t-shirt is gonna cost. $700. I'm just kidding. I don't think they charge $700. Oh, Montclair called. They want their puffer skirt back. Pure Paolo is upset. He's suing. I mean, Bella Hadid is very perfect. Just saying. Let's be real. Oh, there's like a cage over the Victoria's Secret shirt? Why? Why? I also don't like that they're wearing sunglasses. Like, let me take off my small Kurt Cobain sunglasses. Ugh. Ew. Okay, why is she carrying that big puffer coat bow on her back? Why does that puffer coat remind me of like when PETA throws red paint on fashion people? Yeah, Rita Ora, I wish that this Victoria's Secret stuff would let me love it, but here we are. I really need to talk about how she's wearing Versace. Like, she's literally wearing Versace, but I'm sure that Victoria's Secret just knocked off the patterns and all the gold jewelry and the beret. I think I've gotten to the bottom of Victoria's Secret, and I think it's that she can produce ugly lingerie and people will just buy it. Next up, we're moving on to the Struts, who I don't really know who they are, but apparently I've been told by my editor Morrow that the front man of the band's name is Luke, and he also enjoys crazy outfits, so you know what? There might be solidarity in numbers. Oh wow, that's a lot of fringe. It's like Russell Brand's just singing. Oh, I like those boots. I'll be honest about that. Okay. I'm into this first look. No. I get your body talks, but like, what is it saying? Because a lot of people talk and they don't really say much. Maria Gratti is quaking over this solstice embroidery. Maria Gratti has left the group chat. She is upset. Oh, you know what? Ellie Saab and Sarah Burton and Alexander McQueen also left the group chat while we're here. Oh, Kendall Jenner. Kiss up to who? Kris Jenner? That's all I want to see. I want to see Kris Jenner here. I mean, like, it's basic, yes, but like, for Victoria's Secret, it does look kind of good. Okay, Kendall Jenner. In your little star outfit. Oh, I like how thin that sheer is. I'll be honest, that sheer little cape. There's a lot going on. Okay. She looks good. Kendall Jenner's face looks good. She should be a Victoria's Secret model exclusive. How's that? I think we're all in agreement. I think that's fine. Oh, Kris Jenner. Oh my god, 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 Kris Jenner is me. Kris Jenner is the best. The best thing in the entire world. The blue looks nice. I like a blue like that. Like a kind of crimson-y bright blue. And why do the models always look like they don't know where they're going after they've come off? Like, you know where you're going. You've walked this multiple times. Like, they're always like, where am I going? Like, bitch, you know. You know where you're going. Don't act like that for the camera. Oh, Adriana Lima. Everybody's like, yes, I'm so happy that you're leaving. I might get some of your pay. She looks good. I mean, she's been doing this for 20 years, and bitch looks fierce, so I'll give her that. But where are the wings? I want to see the wings. Alright, next up is Halsey. See what's going on here. What is that on her eyebrows? Oh no. Oh my god. We stan Halsey, you know, letting it be known she doesn't fuck with discrimination, but we do not stan Halsey's feather eyebrows. No. No, 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 no. No. Absolutely not. And she's just wearing a cut-off white t-shirt with all these feathers. Like, okay. Oh, are these like the wing? Is this the wings part? I'd be like a good Victoria's Secret model, I think. Just saying. Ellie Saab is really like quaking. They're like, fuck, Victoria's Secret's doing what we do, but for less. Yikes. I mean, it doesn't look like amazing, but I mean, you know, the people in Kansas don't know any difference, do they? Shout out if you're from Kansas. If you're from Kansas, comment down below whether or not you know the difference between Ellie Saab and Victoria's Secret fashion show clothes. Oh, there's Winnie. Oh god, no, Winnie Harlow, what's happening? Why is it only on one side? No. Okay, that like looks nice. Winnie Harlow, what's going on with your pink feathers? Why are they like jutting out of one side? It's like a scary mutation. I don't like that for you. Who did that to Winnie Harlow? I'm writing a strongly worded letter. Okay. Oh god, the truffle trees from the Lorax are invading. And I love the truffle trees from the Lorax, but that's a lot. I don't like this like mutation of feathers coming out of people's bodies. I think it's a bit dramatic. Oh god, what is that? What is that on her back? It's like an upside down woman symbol. Ooh, I don't like that. They should fix that. Those wings are very nice. Very Iris Van Herpen, except minus the 3 like bird heads coming out. If Iris Van Herpen did a Victoria's Secret show collaboration, I would be very into that. I'll be honest. Bella Hadid still looks perfect. Oh, the fantasy bra. Oh, no, this isn't it. This is, oh, I like those wings too. They're very big and bold. But like, I'm bored of the corsets. I know it's supposed to be like lingerie, but like, okay, so this is the fantasy bra. Isn't it just like crystallized? What happened was she was hooking and then he killed her and then he lit her on fire and then she had crystallized and came back. And that's what's happening with the fantasy bra. I kind of like Halsey's haircut. Like, I feel like I have that haircut and I kind of want to go back to it now. Who knew Halsey could be an inspiration to the masses? Who knew that Halsey could be an inspiration to the masses? Okay, I don't like that they all know the songs, because like no other human being in the entire world knows these songs. And also the fantasy bra, it's not like that amazing. I mean, maybe if I was like touching it, but who gets to touch it besides the girl wearing it? I don't know, not many people. Well, those are all my thoughts on the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I mean, you know, it happened. I wouldn't say it happened all that well, but it also wasn't the worst thing that I've ever encountered. I've actually never even watched the Victoria's Secret fashion show before, so this is kind of all new to me. You know, it does look very haute couture-esque in terms of like the sheer and the embroidery, and I love that we had Katherine Zoo coming in, and I love that we had Katherine Zoo coming in and like doing a moment. It was very good. I was very happy to see it. It was interesting. I'm interested in the whole concept of Victoria's Secret. I do not like the fact that they're letting somebody that's openly being transphobic and against plus size models stay at their company. I think that's super weird, and I don't know why you wouldn't have fired him automatically. Like, the PR team at Victoria's Secret must really be out of it. But besides from that, I mean, it wasn't like the worst thing I've ever seen, but I mean, it wasn't exactly the best thing I've ever seen either, you know? So please let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Please let me know if you guys think that Victoria's Secret fashion show is going to die. I know that this year, compared to other years, there was 3.3 million viewers, and in the past there's been upwards of 6, 7, 8, 9 million viewers. So, I mean, this year, Charlotte really took a tumble. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear all about it. Also, if you guys are wondering what I'm wearing Kozaburo. It is actually an amazing brand, which you can follow me on Instagram to find out more about. And also, I'm going to be putting out a second personal Instagram soon, maybe, stay tuned. I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm very excited. So watch out. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video, so TTYL.